Hi, and welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. My name is Tom Fotios, and we have a jaw-dropping 1937 Hudson Terraplane here, guys, that is just absolutely phenomenal. I'm talking air ride suspension, fuel injected, Cadillac leather interior, the list goes on and on. Four-wheel disc brakes. Did I say air ride suspension? We're doing this video for you today so you can make a great choice on your classic muscle street rod investment. And also, don't forget to go to VanguardMotorsales.com and become social subscribers on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook in the upper right-hand corner of our website. And also, ClassicCarBuyingSecrets.com. Download the 7 deadliest mistakes to buying a classic car online. Come on up and let's look at this jaw-dropping Terraplane. Guys, this is an all-steel car, four-wheel disc brakes. This paint is absolutely flawless. This is a very, very high-end build. You will not find another one like this. The motor is out of a 96 Impala, fuel injected. It had about 30,000 miles on it when it came in. And this is just one fabulous vehicle. Let's open up the trunk here. Look inside this gorgeous detailed trunk. It's got shut off right there so you can shut off all the power to the vehicle. The list goes on and on. Going down the passenger side of this vehicle is absolutely beautiful as well. Doors fit absolutely perfect. Interior lighting. I mean, four-wheel discs. It's just a phenomenal vehicle. It rides better than a brand new car. Check out this beautiful leather interior. The seating is out of a Cadillac, and I mean, everything was done to a T in this vehicle. Ice cold air conditioning. And we'll tell you a little more here in a second. Check out the beautiful orange painted dash. You got your vintage air system here, AM, FM, CD radio, beautiful gauges. What a phenomenal car, guys. Don't miss out on the opportunity to own this rare beast.
Hi, it's Greg, and now we're underneath this gorgeous 1937 Hudson Terraplane, and I'll tell you what, somebody really did some engineering under here. We'll start right here. Look at those beauties, 4-inch exhaust tips. They're gorgeous. We've got a custom-made gas tank here. They've taken a sway bar off an IROC Z and built their own cross member to put that sway bar on this 10-bolt rear end. This rear end's out of a Z also. They've got the whole 4-link set up, the trailing arms, and as you can see up in here, they got airbags sitting on this thing. We do have the disc brakes out back off the Z. We got some QA1 shocks. Just the rear end on this thing is a work of art. Come on up, let's take a look. Alright, we just counted this posi rear end out of this IROC. She's right around a 323 rear end is what we're guessing. We got some Dynamax mufflers on this thing. Sounds awesome. Super sounding car here, guys. Got a parking brake hooked up here. It looks like low car setup there. Here's our air tank for the air ride suspension. We got some special door locks here. Gentleman made it's got a little ram that comes out through the door. to lock your door. One of these buttons makes the ram go out, the other one makes it go back in. That way you can lock it up when you get to that big car show if you got your valuables in the car. Take a look, we've got the factory X frame, but they've added support here where he's got his 4-link for the rear end coming in. So he's welded in extra support in this old X frame. Just looks like they did one awesome job building this thing. Wait till you see the front end. We do have power brakes on this one, the power brake boosters here. We got the Corvette style master cylinder. They've got all the brake lines, fuel filter, all that running down inside this frame rail, nice and neat. Alright, we got a 4L60E trans in this thing. That's a 4-speed automatic, guys, electronically operated. This LT motor is out of a 1996 Impala. It's got the serial number up there in the glove box with the computer, so if you want to do any tuning on this, we've got all that information for you. We'll show you that when we get up there inside the car. We've got a high torque starter on this thing. Take a look at the way that they grafted this frame in. We've got a Nova front A-body suspension up here. They've boxed all this in. They've grafted this right on so it actually looks like it's 1937 Terraplane under here. We got a beautiful cross member here with the motor mounts coming up off of it. Somebody just did an awesome job building this thing, guys. They got the upper control arms are all custom made for these airbags. He's boxed in the top for the airbag. He's cut out and boxed in the bottoms for these airbags. Just did an awesome job. And of course the great big old disc brakes up front. This car is built to drive. I tell you what, was out driving it earlier. You cannot tell you're driving a 1937 Hudson when you're driving this. You'd swear you're driving a brand new car. This thing rides nice, drives nice, stops nice. It's just a real cruising mobile, guys. We've got the great big sway bar installed on this one too up front. You can see where he put his new shock mounts on here up front of these A-arms. And again, custom fabrication, just looks awesome. Whoever built this car just did one fantastic job. We've got some Weld racing wheels on this thing. Don't know that I've even seen this wheel before, but a real nice looking wheel. I've got 195 65 15s on the front, and those are Michelins. And out back, I've got some Michelins also. These are 225 75 15s. So we got a set of Michelins all the way around this car. It's all steel. Any work that I can see that has been done has just been done phenomenally. There's a little bit of work been done on these front fenders where they've welded stuff in, but they've actually metal finished it on the back. You can tell they've just done a super job on the workmanship on this car. So let's lower this thing down and take a look under the hood. Wow, take a look at that. You ever seen a cover like that, guys? That is aluminum that they've bent and polished and custom fabricated to cover up that beautiful LT motor. Got some nice aluminum valve covers on there. Just did an awesome job with this build, guys. They've got the AC pumps down there at the bottom. All those AC lines going in, the heater core lines going in the firewall. Super clean job there. We've got the reservoir for the power steering pump mounted here on the firewall. Take a look at the finish on that firewall, guys. You know, I'd be proud to have that finish on the hood of my car. Just gorgeous. The radiator looks like it's in real good shape. Very impressive car here. 1937 Terraplane. Let's take a look at the other side. Wow, take a look at it on this side too. Just gorgeous. Got power steering on this car. Obviously, there's a power steering box right there. Cruise control box mounted to the firewall here on this side. And again, take a look at that beautiful cover that somebody manufactured. Somebody was a real craftsman that built this thing. Alright, we're going to go look inside the dash. I'm going to show you that Ron Francis wiring harness that they installed in this baby. There it is. There's your custom wiring harness for this fuel-injected motor. We've got our port here to plug in to do any tuning you want to do. We've got the VIN number right here and a little sticker inside. So if you want to do any custom work on this thing, you can just treat it like your 1996 Impala. They just did a phenomenal job on the wiring. Take a look at all that wiring in there, guys. They just did an awesome job. Push that button, Aubrey. See what it does. Oh, wow. We've got a remote starting button in the dash. Great. This Terraplane's not going to last long. You know, we had a stock Terraplane in here. That thing got so much attention. Well, you know what? This one's head and shoulders above that one because this is a Resto Mod Street Rod Terraplane. I tell you what, guys, nobody else has got one of these. Got to let us put this one in your driveway. Give us a call at 248-974-9513.
Alright, Aubrey, let's go for a ride in this Terraplane. This is just unbelievable, guys. Hands down, the best street rod I have ever driven. I mean, it is just, it goes like clockwork, and it sounds awesome, it rides awesome, and just unbelievable. Don't miss out on the opportunity to own this rare Hudson Terraplane street rod. I can guarantee you, you will only be excited when you're driving this car. And talk about the looks you get. Unbelievable. Call me today, 7 days a week at 248-974-9513.